So, this is probably by far one of my favorite strategy games of all time. And I want to share it. Share my experience with it, as well as show how good I am at this game. And why not show one of my few favorite games of all time by playing XCOM 2. But I'm not just playing the original, I'm playing War of the Chosen. So yeah, I thought it'd be kind of cool to do this. But I'm gonna do a couple things first. First, I need to reset a few things. Oh, right, I forgot about that. Does that? Yes, I know. So first, I'm going to okay. How do I get rid of... Oh. Wait. Ah, there we go. No, I don't have a save game on this, do I? Yes, I do, but I'm gonna get rid of it. So I'm gonna be a veteran for my playthrough of this, but I will turn on the tutorial so that way you guys can see the story. Yeah, so and these two these two are DLC that are story-based ones. If you turn this on, it automatically makes the game integrate all the content from it as obtainable items instead of missions, which I want more. The tutorial also activates this mission, which is required, which if you play War of the Chosen for the first time, you need to play, otherwise you have no idea what's going on. I'm gonna have the tutorials running, even though I'm very much aware, but it does pertain to the story. So, enjoy.
Accessing the feed now. We're in. But I don't know for how long. You seeing this? Way too much security, even for Advent.
That's no ordinary gene therapy clinic. They were telling the truth.
Or they're leading us into a trap. A really obvious trap. We'd need an army to march in there right now.
I've got a better idea. Outrider, this is Central. Go.
Timeline you placed upon us, mistakes are bound to happen.
It wasn't our fault. Please!
There's no need for any of this. I will do what you ask of me. I just need additional time.
Did you say
You're one of those? You must understand, I had no choice.
Outrider, report.
So, you do exist. Outrider to Avenger, I have visual confirmation.
Are you sure?
Reapers are always sure.
I'll take your word for it. Cover your tracks and get the hell out of there. They can't know we were here. Yet.
Understood. Now the real war begins.
And that's a special introduction to War of the Chosen, by the way. And here is the main game.
Continues to build as city centers across the globe prepare for the 20th anniversary of Unification Day.
Thousands line up at the site of the Great Accord, celebrating the formation of the Advent Coalition.
Keeping with their promise to humanity, 12 new gene therapy clinics will be opening in select cities by the end of the new year.
Despite the attempted attack by fringe elements, operations at the new facility in Paris thankfully remain unaffected.
In response to the unprovoked intrusion on the eve of our most beloved celebration, the speaker reaches out to us.
A small number of dissidents again repeat the mistakes of the old world.
Striking as we celebrate a benevolent savior who time and again offers only friendship and compassion.
Yet these trivial actions could never break the bond between humanity and the Elders.
Peacekeeping forces have already made several preemptive arrests of known collaborators. Advent again assures all citizens that today's celebrations will continue as planned.
Perfect.
The Advent administration reminds you to report all suspicious activity to your nearest peacekeeper. Only together can we build a better tomorrow.
Approaching position. You were right. They've definitely got their hands full today.
Stay focused. Prep Gatecrasher. 60 seconds. Now.
Signal received. Loud and clear. Okay, Gatecrasher. Your turn.
Here we go.
Advent forces are swarming to the blast point. We need to move on the package before they figure out what we're up to.
Gotta wait for this next dialogue coming.
First things first.
Nope.
You need to get out of sight. Grab some cover near that low wall.
Copy that. Moving up.
On. Options. Alright, so video gameplay. Oh, there's no way to make it smaller. Okay. Or bigger. Never mind.
In position, but I'm exposed here.
It's better than nothing. but see if you can't find a safer position further out.
Looks like full cover ahead. Moving out.
So I'm used to playing the PC version, which in regards is left click for most actions plus selecting certain things, and then right click for our movements.
Crasher 2, stay close. Keep pace with Crasher 1. Double time. They're holding position. We're gonna have to go through them. Stay out of sight until we're ready to strike. Copy that. Keep to the shadows until you're absolutely set. We'll only get one shot at this.
In the shadows.
And here comes one of the main parts of this game in particular. Because in XCOM Enemy Unknown, you just have to go from cover to cover or try and eliminate enemies. In this one, it's not always that simple. Because you have to rely on your trickery and your strategy.
Staying low.
Don't get too close. They'll be spotted for sure and we'll lose our advantage.
Yep, so for say if I run into any of these marks, then they will spot me and I lose the advantage of stealth. Stealth approaches are always recommended. But once the first shot's taken,
they may have
that's
the
it.
numbers, but we've got surprise on our side. Hopefully that's enough.
Remind me to thank the old man.
You and me both. We're not out of the woods yet. We need to take out those remaining soldiers.
I've got the trap on them. Permission to engage.
Do it.
Crasher 1 is on the board.
Now there are some strategies you can use, but I will show them later.
They can see you now. How about you all shoot first and celebrate later? No problem.
Just saying, you can't force this.
I appreciate the bravery, but you're dangerously close right now. Be careful.
This whole mission is scripted to show off the...
Score, right?
Not going out that easy.
And this is what happens when you be stupid.
Damn you!
No, Crasher 2 is down. She's gone.
Damn it! You can't take risks like that. Watch your flanks.
So that's how you want to play it. Okay.
Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to remember how to play this on the console, because I tried playing it.
Press the advantage before they get around you.
Let's see how you like this. The close.
I think that part was not scripted properly.
She's calling reinforcements. Stop that. Transmission.
Central, reporting in.
Hello, Bradford.
You're late. What have you been doing down there?
Taking in the sights.
What the hell are these things?
They're us. At least there used to be. Human hybrid soldiers. Advent's reward for obedience and service.
We've all heard rumors. I just never believed it was true.
No one wanted to. But we find what we're looking for today. I promise you that's gonna change. Let's move.
Looks like that transmission went through. You have an Advent transport closing on your position.
You heard her. Cover the left side. I'm on it. Keep your eyes peeled. Fire on anything that moves. The main entrance is clear. We need to move on the package.
Oh, whoops. I don't know why I hit the trigger.
Menace 3, you're up.
Hold up. You should check that body for salvageable gear. We need anything we can get at this point. Better move fast, though. I've heard rumors Advent rigs their stuff to self-destruct.
Yep. This is also another mechanic of the game, and that's item gathering.
Reinforcements just hit the ground.
They're getting nervous. Now I know we're in the right place. Well done. Fall back to our position.
Just go. I'll try to stall him here.
What the?
I'm going for the door.
Oh god. Game.
You should be able to cut right through the door's security protocols. They were never expecting anyone to get this close.
Oh, that was weird. Alright. So, with hacking in particular, or based upon the tech score of your current character, you can get a reward such as, like for example, these two, disguise signal, which immediately you put your current unit in concealment, which is basically going into the shadows, meaning that no one can target them. Or you can get this, where you get immunity from everything for the next 2 turns. Technically speaking, I can't really get any of these, so just do this. But anything that is required to be hacked is always guaranteed, no matter what.
We're in.
Good. Let's go.
Secure the package.
Let's hope our intel was good.
This is the place.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Looks like there's an access panel attached. If you got me a better look, I might be able to...
Next time. Let's get out of here.
The entire Advent security grid just lit up. Firebrand is holding nearby for evac, but it's now or never, Central.
Understood. We're on the move.
No! Central, Crasher 1 is down. You have to get out of there.
We need another exit, now!
And now for another portion of the game. So, you can actually use explosives to create paths, folks. To create paths for you. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, okay, that's how it works, okay.
Fire in the hole.
Works for me. Almost there. Stay focused.
They're right behind us. Way too close.
Just saying. I mean, with normal gameplay, that makes no sense.
Firebrand, this is Gatecrasher. We need an immediate evac. Get us out of here.
Why did the graphics look a little fucky? Maybe it's just me.
Keep
then,
moving.
You don't need to tell me twice.
Come on, let me move. There we go.
We're coming home.
Oh, there we go. Wait a minute. Okay. Bit odd.
Carefully! There's potentially decades of atrophy to contend with.
Wish we had more time.
I don't disagree. But as it stands now, we risk losing the patient if we don't begin the removal procedure immediately.
We're ready.
Good. Then let's get on with it.
Remarkable.
Just like 20 years ago. We were still calling it a war back then. We had no idea what was coming.
Response from the cerebral cortex. Good. Prepping for cranial intrusion. I've managed to identify the connection. Preparing to make final incision.
These readings are getting really erratic.
Of course they are. These implants were never designed to be removed. We are risking severe...
No plan B here, people. Do it.
Pupillary response normal. Vital stabilizing. Procedure complete.
Told him it would take more than that to keep you down. Welcome back, Commander.
It's good to be back, John.
Glad to see you're finally coming out of it. Don't envy the headache you must have, though. Still, can't fault Dr. Tigan. Especially as no one's even attempted something like this before. Easy. We're still not entirely sure what they did to you. That chip was buried halfway into your skull. Lost a lot of good soldiers looking for you over the years. Almost gave up hope you were still out there. Acted on the intel as soon as I got word. Not sure what you remember, but a lot's changed. Did the best I could, but the last 20 years have been tough without you. You feel like catching up? Shen has the archive up and running on your terminal. Otherwise, I'd go see Dr. Tigan when you're ready. There's some things you should know. He'll be better at explaining them than me. It's damn good to have you back, Commander.
Commander, to the research labs.
Impressive, isn't it? Capable of generating immense power, yet completely harmless to human life. If only the same could be said for the rest of the aliens' technology, Commander. Dr. Richard Tigan, Chief Science Officer. I am responsible for the entirety of our research here, as well as the procedure you so recently underwent. Welcome to my lab, such as it is. I'm not sure what Central may have told you, but we found something while removing you from the alien stasis suit. A device implanted directly in your occipital lobe. Had I access to the equipment available to me during my tenure at Advent, I would already know the precise nature of its function. However, given time and your approval, of course, Commander, I assure you, I will find out. Which brings to light an additional point. Though aspects of this facility are indeed impressive, I am but one man. Were you to direct additional support personnel and resources to me, I could substantially improve the speed of all our research. Farewell, Commander.
Yep.
On your order, Commander. I will begin researching the Advent chip for possible insights as to its function.
I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
That research will keep Tigan busy for a while. In the meantime, you might want to head down to the armory. Commander, Jane Kelly was instrumental in the op to get you back. She earned enough experience for a promotion. We should take care of that now. The Ranger serves as our primary reconnaissance unit, capable of moving independently in concealment while engaging enemies at close range.
That was the most badass.
We're off to a good start. Our troops will only get stronger as they gain experience.
Commander, to the bridge.
I heard you, Shen. When we get the thing, you'll be the first to know.
Attention. Unauthorized presence detected.
Commander, give me a second. Execute Echelon Protocol.
Attention. Senior command exchange confirmed.
I had wanted that to be a little more ceremonious, but we've got something.
A local resistance cell just located this hybrid magnetic power converter that Shen's been pushing us to find. They tracked the device to a nearby Advent convoy and are attempting to take it down.
If we can bring this converter back in one piece, we might actually get this place up and running, and give the aliens a real war for a change. The squad is prepped and ready to launch on your order, Commander. Just give the word.
And here is where the game truly begins. Well, sort of. You don't get to follow this until you start making some headway into the research stuff. You're able to get quite far into it. Right now you're stuck with these bozos, but no matter. Let's get a move on.